Hello, everyone. Dina, hi. How are you doing? Dina is a volunteer, hi, of the project and center Enhance Humanity Uganda. So, Dina, tell us please about your way. How did you get it?
So I moved to Uganda about 3 years ago, in 2020, and I gave birth shortly after. So I wasn't really looking for jobs or anything like that. But once the kids started growing a bit, I started looking around, and this project came up, Enhance Humanity Uganda. There was basically like someone was looking for an English teacher who is a bit unconventional. I thought, well, that's me. And so I met them and started teaching English to those children. They were only half a year old at the time in terms of the project, but they already had quite a lot of local kids. And for about half a year, I did that, and it was great. I liked meeting them. I liked that there was a lot of freedom for me and for everyone else. But then I had other stuff that came up, so I stopped. And I started moving away from teaching, and I studied at the navigation school. It's a Russian project that is close to transformational coaching. And after that, I moved on to working with people individually or groups or projects to kind of help them bring change into their lives or what they're doing, and help them um, discover themselves, their true self. And I was very busy with that for the next kind of year and a half. But last autumn, again, I felt that, well, now I'm ready to start doing something locally again, because that was always my goal, to do something here as well as online. So, and wouldn't you know, just as I was looking around, Olivia kind of messaged me. Olivia is the director of Enhance Humanity Uganda, and we've met. And the same week that we've met, I came back and started working at the center again. But this time in a different capacity. So I no longer teach English. That is a byproduct of what we do. So we do speak English, but it's not the main goal. We started this kind of leadership group among the elder students who speak quite well. And what we do is this kind of self-discovery, where they I give them practices to for empathy, for imagination, critical thinking, just how are you to kind of be able to truthfully say how they're feeling without blurting out some cliche phrases. And then once we did a few months of that, we moved on to futures thinking, to futures practices. And we started this long one of Ginger 2030, where they had to create this world of the future that they would love to be in, that they want to live in. And then once they did that, we thought, well, what kind of people are making that world? How are they doing it? What actions are they performing habitually and professionally to make the world the way it is? And they did that. And then we talked about what skills do those people need for those particular actions. And now we are at a point where, okay, so here are the skills that you will need and that people will need for this world of the future. So let's start working on them right now. And the way I want to do it is through some actionable projects. So I want them to come up with ideas, and they already did, of what they want to be doing. And we will see this Monday which of those ideas we can try to implement. So that's the next kind of steps. I'm very nervous and excited about that, as I
Sure.
don't know how it's going to go. Well, I never know how exactly things will go, because it's always about what the kids are bringing to the table more than what I am.
I see. How many people do you have? How many people do you have?
Well, this group is 5 to 6 kids. It's the eldest group. Apart from that, I think right now there are about 10 more of different ages. The main age group is 12 to 17, but the ones that I can work with, they have to have some level of English. So that's kind of the limitation. But the others have Olivia working with them. And right now we have some volunteers from Germany, and we're always looking for more people who are willing. We normally have a local guy teaching some business classes and and computer skills and dancing. It's not permanent, but we try to have variety. Yeah.
Mhm. I see. What kind of help do you need right now? Maybe money, people, or I don't know.
Well, yeah, of course we need money. Also, we need people who would be interested in talking online. It's absolutely possible. It's easy. Talking to the guys individually or as a group, just about life, because what they lack is exposure to various ways life can be. They are very limited in what they have experienced, and they are eager to learn more about the world, about people. They are really open to that. We have another class with them that where, for example, we just put on a podcast and listen to news to just find out what's going on in the world, apart from like this one place in Uganda, tiny. Yeah.
Okay, so you're waiting for people ready for calls, right?
For
For
calls,
calls.
maybe someone wants to teach, maybe someone
Yeah.
wants to just have a chat, maybe someone wants to donate, or maybe someone wants to even come here and volunteer. All of that
Yeah.
is welcome.
Yes, great. So your main life priorities are, and how they're reflected in your work projects.
Mm-hmm. Well, for me, what's crucial is the subjectivity of the person. How to put it better? I think it's important for a person to be the author of their own life. Yeah. And that's what we're trying to help these kids achieve, this self-reliance, to be not objects of circumstances, but to be the deciders of what they do, to be the thinkers of how they want to live. Also, we are strongly on the on collaboration rather than competition, and that's why we're constantly looking for partners or just people around us who could in some way join or participate. And for me personally, what I always stand on is respect and positive attitude. So respect from people towards one another. It doesn't matter what race, what age, what gender, what religion, none of it matters as long as you can be empathetic and respectful towards one another. And positive attitude, that's just a must have if you are doing any kind of work like this, because the kids have had some horrible life experience, and focus on that, you will never get out of bed and do anything. So that's for me, that's a bit pointless. Like,
Okay.
I love this quote that joy is untouched by circumstance, and I think that's true.
Okay, thank you. Do you have interesting cases?
Yes, lots of those. for example, one of the boys, he started off as saying normal kind of things like, I will be a mechanic, I will be like just something very kind of local and unimaginative. Like, then he ended up discovering that he loves music so much, and he is learning keyboard, and he's really interested in continuing and becoming a musician. At the same time, he also started his own little, well, let's call it business, but he's making liquid soap and he's selling it to whoever is interested. And he tries to kind of be on top of that. Like he recently tried adding some new stuff to his soap to see if that would make it better. Yeah. So he's at the same time chasing his dream, and also he's being entrepreneurial.
Great. Amazing. Well, Dina, thank you very much. Good luck with the project. Good luck with everything. Do you want something to add, or that's it?
No, I think I'm just very happy to share. Yeah. So
Yeah,
if anyone
yeah.
is interested and wants to know more, feel free to contact me anytime.
Thank you for sharing with us, and good luck with the project.
Thank you.